Jax. Okay, no, that's a bee. That's a bee. That's a bee. Bee, 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 bee. What's going on with my hair? Well, hello. I'm Erica, and I am odd. It's better. We have suffered loss here in the household and for my channel. This morning, as I was making my little coffee short, as I usually do, I make shorts of my coffee almost every day, my espresso machine took a shit. As it was making the last little bit of my espresso shot, I heard the motor go and it just quit and it was done. So it is time to go pick out a new one today. I'm excited, but it's also like, I wasn't expecting this today, but it's okay because we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be a good day. Before I unbox this espresso machine, I just want to tell you about the journey I just took to get this espresso machine. Fun fact, when your espresso machine decides to take a right as people are going back to college, it's super hard to find one. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond, which is closed. Totally fine. Then I went to Home Depot because they're like, hey, we have this one in stock near you. I go in and they said, oh no, you can just have it delivered to the store. And I was like, well, it says in stock online at this location. And she's like, no, sorry. I'm like, all right, fine. Like nothing I could do about it. Finally just went to Walmart and I found the one that I'm about to unbox for you. And it was the last one left. Every machine on there said, do not have inventory. Everything that's out is what we have. So needless to say, I kind of lucked out. This one looks promising. It actually comes with a built-in milk frother, which is kind of nice because if mine ever breaks, have another one right built in. And what I will say is, because I'm gonna make a short about it because I do find it funny, but if you're ever like wondering why people leave hate comments, I get them literally on coffee videos. So if you're ever feeling bad about getting a hate comment that like says something about you or like your appearance or your content or whatever, just know they will literally hate on coffee, my coffee order, because when I first got my milk frother, was cold foam obsessed to the point where I would add like this much cold foam, like an insane amount, because I found that the cold foam would dissipate more as I drank the coffee, and it still does. But what I also learned with my milk frother is that for the cold foam, if you add a little bit too much milk and use that setting, it will also just separate from milk to foam. So I don't have to measure out a separate amount of milk for my personal latte. If I was making the latte for someone else or like in a professional setting or at a restaurant like I have before, I obviously would do 1 shot of espresso, 6 ounces of milk, inch of foam. That's how you make a latte. But mine are just a little bit extra because I'm a foam gal and someone was hating on me for that. So just if you ever like feel bad about a hate comment, just know it's not you. It's not the coffee. It's the person leaving it. Oh my god. It's 8 a.m. I need to go pick apples outside. I just got up. My allergies are kind of killing me. Today's gonna be really hot too, and it sucks. The heat came back. But right now it's like, I don't know, 65 out, which is really nice, which is why I'm gonna go pick apples this morning before the wasps and the bees get all agitated about it. But it is officially September. It is that time of year. This is my coffee. I made it for a short. I'm really loving my espresso machine. My new one, it's fantastic. It's a touch screen, which like, I don't know why I didn't realize that when I bought it, but I kind of like it. Guys, Jimmy Buffett died. Like, what the f? And that's like, I don't know, it's eerie to me. Not eerie, but like, I felt unsettled because I was at Margaritaville at Navy Pier last weekend with my friend. We just went to Margaritaville and like checked out Navy Pier because my friend's never really been to Chicago before and like explored it. We went to Margaritaville because we like wanted those blender cups. And now like literally 1 week later after we were at Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett's gone. It's weird. I don't know. When things like that happen, it feels eerie to me. I understand that that is nothing to do with me, but do you ever get that feeling where you're like, that's kind of wild? We went there on the last weekend Jimmy Buffett was ever alive. So did thousands of other people. I get it, but it's tripping me out. I need to go pick apples. This is so good. I need a crate. I mean, some of them just fell this morning, so there's probably a few good ones on the ground, but like there's obvious rotted ones. There's ones that have like wormholes in them and you shouldn't eat them. So this is a thing for light bulbs. I don't use it for that. But this is kind of how I reach apples. The very, very top ones, we need to actually trim the top of this tree because it's kind of getting out of control. When you do that and you get one, usually a couple good ones fall with it. So that's sort of like my method. Ooh, a lot actually grew on this side. Holy sh**. Okay, no, I have to show you this. This is kind of nuts. This bushel grew insanely. Look at all of those. But it's kind of crazy. Not all of them are gonna be good. Wow, that's a huge spider web. Oh my God. I named the spider so that I can't get rid of it. I'm emotionally attached. It's my pet. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. She, in fact, was not fine. Actually, yeah, I'll talk about that while I'm apple picking. Kind of two birds, one stone situation. If a squirrel attacks me, I'm done. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but I know you can hear me. September is kind of a weird month for me. I mean, the fall season kind of is, which surprises a lot of people because of how much I love fall. And I do love fall, and I'll never not love fall, I don't think. Hopefully, that is not a challenge, universe. I've started this sentence 7 times, so I need to just say it. September is when I got pregnant at 19, and October is when I miscarried. September's also happens to be the month that I was assaulted at college the next year. And there's a few other things that have happened within these months that are just like not my business to share. Even though it did involve me, it's not mine to tell, if that makes sense. I'm stuttering just because I feel weird, but woo! That was a bee. The bees are starting to come out. It's a weird month for that reason. So I stay as positive as possible. I love fall, and no one and nothing is gonna stop me from loving autumn the way I always have. And I just wanted to put that out there and make it clear, because if there's ever a time maybe that I seem off, like, because sometimes I don't even realize it, like somebody has to point out to me, they're like, you seem kind of sad or you seem kind of distant, and I don't even realize I'm doing it. That gets noticed in the vlog. Just know maybe I'm having a day, and that's okay. It's okay to have days where like you're kind of disconnected and maybe you're a little bit sad. I mostly get sad for my past self that had to go through everything I've gone through. You know, you just gotta not let all of that consume you. I'm entering September with the most positive of energy. Even though 6 planets are in retrograde and trying to take my soul, I'm not gonna let it spoil my time. So I just want to get that out of the way. Jax, okay, no, that's a bee, that's a bee, that's a bee. Bee, 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 bee. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I've been out here for 15 minutes and we got a lot. Let's take a look at our bounty. Look at those beautifuls. My goodness. Is this fine? This seems fine. I want to do a little tour really quick of my coffee corner because you guys see me reorganize it all the time in my shorts and stuff, and you've seen like bits and pieces, but I actually just got a question over on TikTok about the syrups and stuff, and it just gave me this idea. So my favorite like sauces right now are the Jordan skinny sauces. I also like their mixes. We're gonna see them in a minute. I don't even know how to pronounce this, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Torani, I think that's how you pronounce it. I usually stay away from this brand for like coffee syrups and stuff because there's been some debate on whether or not they're gluten-free, but the pre-made sauces do have gluten-free right on them, as of right now at least. Every time I say something's gluten-free, I swear to God, they change the formula and then it's not anymore, and then I'm like, I don't want to give people a celiac attack. So always check, but these say gluten-free. My dirty espresso cup from this morning, don't look at it. The fall flavors I have lined up are caramel apple butter, pumpkin pie, so like pumpkin spice kinda, and then toasted marshmallow and chai. I love how like when I first bought these 2 little dispensers at Target, I was like, I'm not a person that needs like so many syrups out, and then I quickly became a person that needs that many syrups out. My, how the pendulum swings. Really loving this machine. So it turns on from the side. So there's a little button on the right hand side that you have to press or else it won't work because it's touchscreen. Don't ask me how long it took me to figure that out. So you have espresso single double, cappuccino single double, and then latte single double, because this is actually a milk frother that you go like this and it distributes out. And then as far as syrups go, I like first and foremost the skinny syrups. I've been buying these for years, and then I think it's pronounced Monin or Monin or something like that. Again, I'm dyslexic and doing my best. These are the brands. I love these 2 brands. What I will say is that if you're watching your sugar, usually skinny syrups are always sugar-free. They're like 0 calories. The Monin tends to, because it's more natural sugars, tends to be roughly 100 calories per serving. But these are both gluten-free. That was my biggest thing, is they are both completely gluten-free. I've never had an attack with these thus far. But this is my little coffee setup. Look at it. It's so cute. I love it very much. I think it's very organized. I have laundry to do. I'm trying to not sit today. I did a lot of walking last weekend and it felt really good, so I just kind of want to stay active today until I have to edit, obviously. Yeah, I really need to finish the last of my laundry because then my laundry is like done. My laundry is never just done. And I don't have any more. I know, I'm in shock too. It's pretty great. If you ever wondered why I kind of don't film in that half of my room, this has the best lighting because of the window. If you're not drinking cucumber water, there's something wrong with you. Like, I'm so excited. I'm finally just gonna like have all my laundry done. It's kind of nuts. Oh, here's the shirt I got at the convention I went to a couple weeks ago. Camp Crystal Lake Camp Counselor. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but I was wearing it like all weekend in Chicago, so this is my other Camp Crystal Lake shirt. Can you tell which horror movie is my favorite? Should be kind of obvious. Oh, do you guys have these like towel scrunchies? I never did. And then when I visited one of my best friends in Arizona, she got me some in like a cute little care package she put together while I was staying with her. She's adorable. Those were in there and I like them a lot. But when I get into this really quick before we're done here, I don't think I mentioned this in one of my previous vlogs, but if I did, I'm just repeating myself and that's fine. I decided to do Vlogtober over on my shorts. So that means basically for all of October, even though I pretty much upload daily on shorts, I always have a little something, whether it's like a coffee or like a funny TikTok or just like a funny video. I'm always sharing stuff on there. So technically I'm uploading daily. Instead of Vlogtober as like full length videos, I'm gonna do it on shorts. And I think the same thing is gonna be for Vlogmas this year. Vlogmas last year, I had it basically be like, I filmed a little bit of every day and then posted it and made it like Vlogmas weeks. And that was fine, but I really would like to go back to what Vlogmas is, which is uploading every day. But obviously I'm somebody with a full-time job, so I think Vlogmas will be over on my shorts and then I'll still keep posting vlogs every week in December as well. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what's gonna work out best until there's a time where I can upload daily for Vlogmas without it really just taking the extra toll, because the people that like dedicate themselves to Vlogmas are usually the people that have this as their full-time job, and I do not have this as my full-time job yet. So that's sort of where we're at. And that's all my laundry. Oh my god, I did it. That went so quick. All my laundry's done. It's folded. I just need to put it away now. Isn't that such a dangerous game when you get all your laundry folded and you're like, I'll put it away later, and then it's just sort of a guessing game of when is later. Is it 20 minutes from now? Is it 3 days from now? It'll be 20 minutes from now. But that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.